All right, I'd like to welcome you all to another wonderful Friday evening here in the Putnam County War Eagles nest. Tonight, facing off the Putnam County Lady War Eagles against the Taylor County Lady Vikings. Demetrius, what's going on?
Nothing much, man. I'm just prepared for a great night. Taylor County coming in tonight to our house as the underdog, so I'm actually eager to see how our girls take this challenge right here as we prepare for tip-off, and our girls don't win it. And number 12 immediately goes in for a layup and a miss for Taylor County.
This evening, we are facing another region matchup. Give Elson for three. It's no good. Offensively on Taylor Butts, who throws it away. It's another region matchup between Taylor County and Putnam County. The Lady Vikings with coach Matt Troutman. Demetrius, what have you heard about the Taylor County team this year?
Actually, I've heard nothing about this team, man. Actually, last week, I believe it was last week. Yeah, it was this past Saturday we played Crawford County, and I talked to one of the coaches, and he was complaining, man. He was like, "Yeah, we've been doing it. We've had a good season, but they went down to Taylor County, and Taylor County's size fooled them. I mean, Taylor County is a very small team, and they just went down there and got their butts handed to them just because they underestimated the capability of the Taylor County Vikings. So this team seems to be a fighter amongst the region. They may not have that many wins, but they could definitely be that spoiler team if you don't watch out for them. So that's why I'm strongly encourage our girls before the game to just keep focused and just stay in this game, because it could get out of hand if they don't pay attention.
Thrown away again by the Lady Warriors. That's 2 straight turnovers following a traveling call by Brianna Mullins. And the ball's back in Taylor County hands. All right.
A 14 up to the top. Marnisha hurt on her and throws it away for a turnover. So our girls looking to make their first points of the game as they easily get out of the full court press here. Yolanda gets it across half court to Shakidra with a 3. No good. Nice rebound by Brianna, but no foul on the play. Man. Our girls are seeming to beat this full court press pretty easily. Kayla Butts out to Marnisha, and the 3 is good. So our girls break the lead within 2 here with 5.5 to go.
First points of the ball game.
Yeah, man, last week we went a full half a quarter without scoring at all, so I'm glad our girls come out and make this 2-point ball game here early on.
Shimada Smith just taking her sweet time. Just kind of distributing the ball well. And 14 drives to the right. No foul there, and Yolanda gets the rebound. Yeah, so it's that microphone. It's that microphone.
Yolanda with the 3. No good. And number 23 goes up for the defensive rebound, but is fouled by Kayla Butts. And Yolanda will be subbed in by Ebony Hargrove. Glad to see her on the floor. Oh, but 20 looked like she walked down here, but Smith up top finally gets rid of the ball. Sets a nice pick there on Marnisha Hurt. And 23 up top stops the dribble.
Oh, kind of a weak pass. I think it was disrupted by Ebony Hargrove. Shimano almost loses the ball, but dishes it out to number 20.
And Simmons up top. Back over to 20.
Taylor County doing a great job of maintaining ball possession so far.
Absolutely. And 12 slips, but gets it up. And the drive. Foul from behind there by Ebony Hargrove. Kayla Butts got the pack, but that foul's going to go on Ebony. And Taylor County will go for their first 2 free throws of the game.
And the first one is up. And off the back of the rim, no good.
And the second one is drained. Kayla Butts with the inbound to Marnisha. Over to Shakidra. Not really. And sloppy play there, but finally goes our way as there's a travel call there on number 23, Rashika Simmons, and it'll be Putnam County basketball as they stack from the top of the arc. And Kayla Butts.
Out to Shakidra.
No good.
Shakidra 0 for 3 so far.
And jump ball.
It's going to remain on this side of the court. It's going to be Lady Vikings basketball. Just kidding. Putnam County basketball.
That's a nice joke there, buddy. Fooled us all. And Ebony with the pump fake drives. No good. And, ooh, nice steal there by Shakidra, but can't get the lay-in. And she fouls. Oh, that's actually, was that Brianna Mullins on the foul there, or was that Shakidra?
Brianna.
Okay. Brianna Mullins on the foul there, so we'll head about the opposite direction. They can hear me down there, but they can hear me there. And up top, Smith gives it up.
Goes off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound to Ebony Hargrove.
And Ebony's going to go up the court by herself. The layup.
Foul on her way up there. Foul on number 14, Brianna Gibson. And that'll send Ebony Hargrove to the line for the first 2 free throws of Our Lady War Eagles. And as we have expressed in past events, free throws have been very vital, very key.
Oh, absolutely.
Great ball, first up and in. Brings in Keanu Reed in for number 34, Kayla Butts.
So through about 5.5 minutes, man, I've been very surprised and pleased, I guess, if you will, with Taylor County's ball movement.
Right. I agree with it. They're doing a great job of keeping the ball themselves. I've seen them just take their time and making sure they're playing this game the way that they want to play it, at the speed they want to play it.
Now, I do believe our girls won this matchup down in Taylor County as number 14 fouls Brianna Mullins there. Our girls won this matchup down in Taylor County. Our boys lost this matchup by about 3 or 4 points.
Okay.
So I'm excited to see that game as well, guys. You can stay tuned after this game and catch the boys' game. And while we're at it, we can give a special thank you to Shoppers Pharmacy, Farmers Merchants Bank, and Marble Works for their support and contributions to our news team. As Ebony Hargrove misses that shot, rebounded by Marnisha, up to Shakidra, back to Marnisha, wide open 3, and it's good. And our girls have the first lead of the night.
Walking.
And
pressure got to number 12, Giamatti Smith, and now it's going to be Lady War Eagle basketball.
Yeah, she's trying to take off there.
See a Saul stack right there, right by the free throw line. Out to Anthony for 2. No good.
Smith takes it up court. This is out to the outside, over to 23, wide open. Doesn't take the shot there. Almost loses the ball, back up top. Come over to the right side of the court to Smith. Number 40 down there trying to post up. That's India Towns. Can't get any looks yet. Number 23 tries to give it up.
Off the thigh of number 23, Ebony Hargrove. It's going to remain on this side of the court. Lady Vikings basketball. Checking in for the Lady War Eagles, number 44, Lindarica Brundage, for Ebony Hargrove.
And the 3, no good, too hard there. Offensive rebound there by 13, gives it up to number 20, and she travels.
I almost said throw in Demetrius, the inbound pass. It's Sergeant Season here in Putnam County. But that's stolen by number 13. Puts it up, but the layup is no good. Kiana Reed takes it out. Pass to Lindarica, who dishes it to Brianna.
Nice!
Gets the foul and the bucket. She's going to be sent to the line to try and convert the 3-point play. 44 seconds left in the first quarter of play.
Yeah, that was a nice soft lay-in there by Mullins. And I know we mention this every single game, but she's always been the free throw factor here for our girls. That she does not make it. That one doesn't go. And she'll miss the first one of the night. A little loud bench over there from Putnam. Thought Smith walked over there, but she didn't go. She's got the ball right now, trying to set up some sort of offense. These last few possessions have not been successful for Taylor County.
Right, they shot off to a quick 5-0 lead, but since then they've been shut to only 1 point for the remainder of the quarter. It's going to be double dribble.
Oh, wow, you don't see that often.
Now it's going to head our way.
So 15 seconds here to go in the first quarter. Our girls probably going to maintain possession here and hopefully score the last points of the quarter. Take their time getting across half court, and nice. Brianna Mullins out to Marnisha. 3 if it goes. No good. Lindarica out to Shakidra. No good.
Unable to get the 3 to drop to end the quarter, but we end the first quarter of play. Here in Putnam County, Lady War Eagles 10. The visiting Taylor County Lady Vikings 6.
Yeah, ever since about the 5-minute mark, our girls went on a 10-1 run there. Like you said before, they got down to a 5-0 deficit there. So hopefully our girls can keep the intensity here in the second quarter. We'll break for you guys right now. And up top, number 23 gives it up to Smith to the left side. And trying to get a nice pick there on Ebony Hargrove. And the pick point is good. Yolandria Baines gives it up to Ebony. Over across the middle, Kiana Reed gives it up to Lindarica Brundage. Finds Ebony, but
Nasty as number 13 Limp was trying to steal the ball, she collided with Ebony Hargrove.
yeah, a little bit of rib action there for from both players.
Both very slow to get up. But specifically, number 13 on Taylor County side, the coach comes out.
Ebony gets up slow there, but holding her ribs. So number 13, she's not a starter for Taylor, and she gets up safely. So that's a good sign there. On her own will, and she'll go off the court for a little while. Sorry for the delay there, guys. Here's the lay-in, and it's no good. Gets her own offensive rebound and puts it back up for a 5-point lead now. Our girls have yet to score here in the second quarter as Taylor County forces another turnover.
Yeah, Linderica Brundage unable to get to that ball as it sails out of bounds just off her fingertips.
Now it's heading Lady Vikings way. It's a 15-10 ball game in the favor of Taylor County with 5 minutes left in the first half.
Taylor County with a 9-0 run of their own.
Right. You're so good at math.
I'm so good at math. Nah, not really.
Ooh.
Oh, Smith with the. Whew.
Would have been pretty if it went, but
Oh,
unfortunately,
definitely.
it hits the glass, comes off. Yolandria Baines bringing it up. Unable to make it go. Shimada bringing it up.
Another missed shot there for Putnam. Smith gets it over to 23. Simmons back over to Smith. Number 20 up top. I've seen number 40 down low. I don't know if you guys can see her. Smith misses that shot, but number 40, that's Eatonton. She's been getting some good positioning here as of late. The girls just haven't found her yet. For Taylor County, another steal there for number 20. Linderica Brundage on her with the foul. I guess that was a smart foul. If she would have made it, it wouldn't have been very smart. So
Right.
it's one of those, you mess up, and great job if you don't. So.
Good of Linderica to be able to keep pace with her on her way back. But unfortunately, she did cause the turnover, but at least she has to earn her points at the line now instead of giving her the assured 2 points if she had made that layup. The first one's up and in.
And we'll have two subs now. Brianna Mullins and Shakidra Ellison are going to come in for Linderica Brundage and Kiana Reed. So we currently have all our starters back on the floor. As that second shot goes as well. Our girls haven't had much of a hard time with this press. Taking a bit longer to get out of it now, but we do. And Brianna Mullins having to put the ball on the floor. Finally gives it up to Yolandria. It's always a scary situation when you leave your big man up top by herself. As Marnisha with the three, it looks good to me, but doesn't go. In and out. Shakidra Ellison with the two. Too far.
I don't get it. I mean, our girls are usually pretty spot on, but they've been unable to get anything to drop for them. They're facing a 7-point deficit, definitely one of the greater deficits that I've seen since we began announcing. But
Well, go ahead.
I was going to say, but this Taylor County team is actually doing a lot of things right, which are enabling them to control this ball game the way that they are.
Absolutely. I was just going to say on the plus side for our Lady War Eagles is that, you know, as Smith misses that shot, it'll be out of bounds on Putnam. But on the plus side, our Lady War Eagles have been getting some good looks. They just haven't been knocking the shots down. So Taylor's defense is not locked down as India Towns is going to be subbed in there by number 13. Their defense hasn't been locked down, but number 23 with the no good. Now they have been getting an excessive amount of offensive rebounds. That ball sails out of bounds for our War Eagles ball. So you happy it's Friday, or?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty happy it's Friday. I'm a lot more happy about the tournament that we have. This is definitely one of the more filled-in crowds that I've seen. So I'm glad they can come support the Lady War Eagles. Caleb Butts puts it up, but it's no good.
Yeah, we've only got one more home region game after this, and it's going to be a doozy because Monticello's coming to town. We won't be with you guys, or at least I won't be with you guys next Friday, but that should be a good game. Jasper County coming to town at 7 p.m., starting with the JV girls at 4 o'clock and the JV boys. And the varsity girls will start at 7 that night. Yeah, man, this week really flew by for me as they take a timeout down there on the floor. I was really surprised as to how fast this week went by.
Oh, yeah, and I'm definitely really excited about this week marks the beginning of spring sports here at Putnam County High School.
Absolutely,
I know
so
baseball
excited.
just started up for you Monday, was it?
Yes, sir.
And soccer started up last week, middle of last week, and I'm really psyched. If you've been keeping up with us dating back to football season, you can also watch us as we televise baseball games, soccer games, and other events as well. Unfortunately, Demetrius won't be able to announce at his own baseball games, as I won't be able to announce at my own soccer
that kind of
games.
sucks.
But we'll definitely have other guys here. They'll be joining you, and we hope that you can tune in for that too.
Yeah, our technical director, Tom Hirsch, suggested that I put like a go cam on my hat while we were pitching, so I thought that'd be pretty interesting to have.
That'd be pretty sick. I mean, that'd be like when you're pitching or when you're in the batter's box. I think it's pretty cool. you should be able to like have a microphone and announce as you're doing things. Demetrius Woods about the fire and the pitch.
Demetrius Woods messes up that strike. Ball.
Anyways, another 2 points for Taylor County. Lady War goes quick to counter.
And Kayla almost with the carry there. Gets it out to Marnisha. Marnisha with a 3. Does not go. Hits the top of the goal. And we'll head the opposite direction. About 1:45 left to go here in the half. And Kayla Butts a little rough for their number 13. Taylor County definitely controlling the tempo down there on the court.
You can see Marnisha down there getting a little physical with Shiomata, keeping pace for pace with her, not letting her get the ball in her hands, as she is a game changer.
Oh, a little slip and slide there with a nice away roll there. Oh, horrible pass there by Shakidra. Going to be given up to Smith. Shot no good. Number 20 with the offensive rebound. Gets another offensive rebound. And can't put it in. So just under a minute to go before halftime. Our girls with a 9-point deficit want to try and bring this back down before halftime. Marnisha to Yolandra. Yolandra to Shakidra. Shakidra to Brianna. Brianna's going to drive in. Gets good position there with a foul. And she's going to go to the line for 2.
That was good down low by the Lady Vikings. I mean, instead of letting her get that guaranteed layup and make her go to the line and earn them. No good on that first free throw. Second one's up. No good too. Unable to get the rebound.
Oh.
Bounces off a couple of feet. But eventually
Tough
ends up in the
defense here.
hands of the Lady Vikings.
And Kayla Butts, nice steal there. Gives it up to Shakidra. Still got time. Over 30 seconds to go here. And gets it up to Yolandra. A high pass there. Marnisha outside. Going to give it up to Yolandra. Yolandra down low to Kayla. Nice ball movement there.
Great ball movement. That was awesome of Kayla to come charge again. Get the easy 2 points.
Smith under some pressure. Kayla Butts very physical down there. Number 13 out of bounds on Kayla. She's all over the place right now. And they're probably going to have the last shot of the game, or excuse me, the half. But that was a joke there. 4 seconds to go here.
She's going to have to heave it.
No good. Oh, man, I wish you were here last year. She heaved one up from half court and dropped it in before it was either before halftime or before the end of third quarter, but it was late, man. It was a nice shot.
Oh, pretty sick.
Yeah, bank shot there. Anyway, guys, again, we'd like to thank Farmers and Merchants Bank, Marble Works, and our diamond sponsor, Shoppers Pharmacy, for all that they do and their contributions to our program. I am Demetrius Woods. This is Michael Bateson alongside of me. Our wonderful scorekeeper is Bethany Thompson. Alongside her is Taylor Tumlin and our technical director, Tom Hirsch. On the cameras, we have Tom Reed and another anonymous character that I do not know of. And also our wonderful queen dictator, Miss Lindsay Chamberlain. Anyway, I'm Demetrius again, and we'll see you guys in about 9 minutes. Deuces. Oh, I missed it. Darn. Anyway, we're back. The Lady Vikings are going to inbound the ball here with a 21-14 lead. Sounds like a football score there.
Yep.
And number 23 is up top, guarded by Marnisha Hurt.
Also, just kidding, she's number 22.
Way to go, buddy.
My bad.
We've got all the starters on the floor for both teams as Smith finds an opening over to 23. Whoop! And that makes it a double-digit lead, the largest lead of the game for either team. Shakidra Ellison there gets it to Kayla, but stolen. And some sloppy play here early on in the third quarter. Smith puts one up. The nice little pass there. Number 14 for the shot. Brenna Mullins gonna drive and foul on the layup. She'll be shooting 2.
Brianna Mullins taking all 5 of our free throws this evening. And that one's good.
25% from the line so far. And the 5th one is good as well.
That makes it 40%. In case you're wondering.
Good job, buddy.
All right.
I'm loving your math skills.
I mean, we're both just naturally gifted.
We are. we are. I agree.
That's this up to number 23, Rashika Simmons. Now in the hands of Brianna Gibson. Out to Rashika Simmons once more.
The girls applying the pressure there. Almost gets around Brianna. Brings it back up top. Shakidra Ellison. Nice defense there. Sails out of bounds, though. But it is going to go Putnam's way. Oh, okay. And they finally made the right call. And it's going to stay this way. It was tipped off Shakidra Ellison's hand there, but that was some great defense there by number 30.
Set the inbound, number 14, Brianna Gibson.
Number 13 is going to come in and replace India Towns. Ooh. And she quickly comes in. Almost, it looked like she walked there. But there is a foul on the play. And number 10, Mariel, or Mariel, how do you pronounce that? Mariel Towns?
It's Mariel.
Mariel. So Mariel Towns will take her first 2 free throws of the night, and she will drain the first with ease.
Now checking in, number 32, Angelica Garnett. She's replacing number 24, Brianna Mullins.
Oh man, I was so upset, man. Last week, she didn't get to shoot any free throws.
That's exactly what I'm thinking about. I mean, I don't want her to get fouled, but I want to see her take a free throw.
Yeah, if I knew her and I was on Taylor County, I'd just foul her, you know, just to see her shoot one.
And for all you listening in, it's not that she's a bad free throw shooter. She just takes an awkward approach to it. She's lines up kind of at the intersection of the semicircle and the free throw line.
Yeah, she gets right at the far left corner of the free throw line. And it's just so funny to watch. It's like she's just taking a regular jump shot, and it works for her. She's a high percentage free throw shooter, so it's awesome. And jump ball there. We're going to go Putnam way still. And Shakidra Ellison's going to take the ball out here. She's going to inbound it to Yolandria. So what do you think Coach Hudson said in the locker room down there?
Definitely encourage them, telling them that they were doing a good job. Just need to tighten up and finish everything because they are getting good looks just like that.
Nice job there down low. And they get a quick trap here and a steal. Yolandria Baines doesn't get the layup to go. And a costly mistake there by Yolandria. It's going to result in a Putnam ball again, thank goodness. Angelica gets it out to Shakidra. Shakidra's going to drive up the floor. Watch your back. And gets it back to Shakidra. The 3 does not go. And they slow it down. Kayla. And it's going to go Viking ball.
Definitely just execute on the opportunities that you're presented with. They definitely get a lot of good looks. And with the opportunities that they do get, make sure they finish, because that's just been a major concern. Other than that, they've been doing well. Taylor County's been playing very well also.
And 2-on-1 here. And our girls end up with the ball. Shakita Ellison down the court. Elandria doesn't see her. She's going to give it up to Kayla straight down the middle for a 2-point conversion there. And a timeout called by Matt Trotman, head coach for the Lady Vikings. And we're going to take a break as well. Thank you. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. And they're going to try to break our full court press here. Kayla Butts goes up. It's going to be Viking ball. Kayla Butts got the tip there. That was a dangerous pass in the first place there. I don't know why she made that one, but.
I mean, I guess in the end it worked out for him, so.
Yeah.
I wonder if that was the plan.
Probably, you know, you'd have an athletic player. Right. She's going to jump up, barely tip it, and it's going to sail out of bounds. So they drew that one up pretty well there after the timeout. And some pick and roll action going on down low as number 20 gets the ball to the left side of the screen. Hardly guarded by Ebony Hargrove. Nowhere to go. Gets it down low. Finally, number 10. And Elandria Paynes with the steal. Ebony's going to give it up. Nope, never mind. She's going to drive it in for the foul. And she's going to go to the line for, I believe, did she go to the line earlier, or is this her first time?
This is her first time.
Okay.
Because Brianna Mullins has taken all the free throws.
Okay.
Thus far.
So our girls are 40% from the line right now. Ebony looking to make it 5 of 6, and she does so. So after missing the first free throws, our girls have made the last 3. And we brought the lead back down to 6 after trailing by 12. And another shot there it goes.
Silky smooth execution there by Ebony Hargrove. Great form to take the free throw.
Silky smooth. I like that. That's silky smooth.
It was. It just kind of flowed.
Nice diction there, Mr. Michael Bachin.
Don't even get me started on my diction and syntax.
Forgive me with a double dribble there, and we'll head back the opposite direction.
Quick inbound to Elandria Baines, who is taking her sweet time. Ooh,
and almost stolen there. Angelica Garnett doesn't pick up that back foot. So we're halfway through the third quarter now. Our girls are down by 5. After being down by 12, Ebony cuts across the middle for the jumper. Doesn't go. Kayla Butts off the foot of her own foot. I thought that was off the foot of number 20 there, but
yeah,
it's
I
not.
almost thought that she kind of rolled it back and hit her, but I think it may have hit her on her way back outside.
And a nice little press here. Oh, and she slides a country mile. And we'll head back the opposite direction. Our girls with some nice defense there after giving the ball up.
I like that. A country mile.
Country mile.
I like that.
Country mile seems so much longer than regular miles. So you see nothing but cow pastures. It's like, oh my God.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
Thrown away, but she dribbles out. Jerusha Hudson getting fired up.
Our floor director just came up with a nice little phrase here as Ebony Hargrove is fouled on the play. So what would you define as a silky smooth country mile?
Well, let's see here. Well, I'll get back to you on that.
All right.
I'm hoping to see 2 more silky smooth free throws by Ebony Hargrove. She could cut the lead to within 3, just kidding.
And she is doing the do down there at the line. She's made all 3 of her free throws, and she misses that one. I think I jinxed her there. And that was a lane violation anyway. So, oh, it was a lane violation on the Vikings. Or wait.
I think it's sailed out of bounds just off the fingers of a Vikings player, resulting in a Putnam County ball.
The men in zebra stripes are a little confused here. Okay, Putnam ball. We're good. And we're no longer confused. Ebony with the ball almost carries there. Landry back up to Marnisha, over to Ebony. Marnisha back up top, back to Marnisha. They pass the ball so fast I don't get to say all their names. Ebony down low, almost fouled there, but it's going to remain our ball.
The ball traveled a very silky smooth country mile just outside of the boundary lines. But it's going to remain Putnam County ball.
So they're going to do a horizontal stack now, and nice. Elandria, Kayla up top. Elandria for the 3, no good. It's going to be rebounded by Ebony. Ebony's going to give it out to Marnisha, hesitates, gets it down low to Angelica with the foul. And she's going to go to the line for 2, so we get to see her shoot a free throw tonight, man.
So excited.
Oh, my God. Country Mouse, take it smooth.
And there it is, the all too famous free throw.
I wish we could zoom in on this, man. She's to the far left corner of the free throw line. And she misses that shot and breaks the streak of 5 straight. Breaks the streak of 5 straight there.
I wonder what Coach Hudson thinks about how she shoots him. I mean, if it works, but it's just so different.
Let's see if she can go 50% here, as it's quiet as a mouse here, guys. And she makes that one. So we are 6 of 10 from the line, 60% shooting. That has brought us back to within 3. And that's another turnover for the Vikings. They are falling apart after taking this huge 12-point lead over our girls.
So my friend Laquita Ellison, sister of
Shakidra
Shakidra Ellison. And we have 3 minutes left, down by 3 in the third quarter.
And she comes in for the 3, no good. I was playing with her actually before the game. We were playing the 3-point game, as number 20 is going to lose this ball and head the opposite direction. Laquita's a pretty darn good 3-point shooter, so I'd like to see her test her wits tonight and try and shoot that 3. As Laquita gets it over to Angelica, a little sloppy there, but safely gets it back out to Ebony. And Kayla can't handle it, but over to Angelica, can't make the layup, and is fouled on the play. I didn't think she was fouled, but she is going to be fouled by number 34, Kayla Butts. And I think that's her 3rd foul on the night. Smith is weaving in and out here, almost stolen there by Marnisha. Going to be Kayla Butts' ball. She's driving up the sideline. Gets it up to Marnisha. Marnisha over to Laquita. Back to Marnisha. Ebony, the 3. Good. Oh, I wanted to say good so bad. And it's going to be blue ball with just under 2 minutes to go. So have you been keeping up with the NBA season lately?
I have not.
You have not.
I have not.
Okay.
Let me fill me in.
Well, my team, the Lakers, we're struggling right now, but
I have been keeping up with that. Ooh,
now
the finger roll goes nice and easy right through the hoop.
I actually have a bet on the line with King Dictators. He bet me that the Lakers would not make the playoffs as Laquita misses that 3-point shot. So we bet a car wash on this one.
Okay.
So I'm hoping that I can get my car wash in late March when the season is over for the NBA. As Marnisha by herself up to Angelica. Angelica with the layup, and it is good. So we're back within 3 now.
I think the Lakers will make the playoffs. There's 8 slots in the Western Conference. They're definitely capable of making one of those 8.
I agree. They're just going to have an opposite turnaround of what they did the first half of the season. As that jump shot goes, a nice shot there by number 13.
And we're winding down in the third quarter. A minute left. Your Putnam County Lady War Eagles down at 5.
Oh, and the foul hard there on Laquita.
Grabbing her nose. Hope she's fine down there. But we can all say and rest assured, being related to Shakidra, that she's capable of anything this team can dish out.
Absolutely. Ebony with the awkward shot there doesn't go. The ball goes out to Smith. Smith guarded by Laquita, almost stolen off the knee and out of bounds. Like a vote, baby, locked down. And it's going to go out to number 23. She's going to bring it over the floor. Nice and slow and easy. Smith's going to take it up top nice and fast and not easy. Back up to 23, over to 20. They're trying to hold the ball here for the last 37 seconds of the quarter. And they are going to hold it. They have a 5-point lead now, 31-26 ball game. Lady Vikings favor as she drives in for the layup, and it is good. So heading into the fourth quarter, our ladies are down by 7. I believe one of our largest deficits heading into the fourth quarter. Our girls aren't quite used to this. We did lose to Northeast with a margin this size a couple weeks ago, back on January 15th. So we'll see how our Lady War Eagles bounce back. And thank you, Farmers and Merchants Bank. Thank you, Marble Works. And thank you, Sharper's Pharmacy for everything that you do. I'm Demetrius.
I'm Michael.
And we will be right back in the fourth quarter. And we are back. Fourth quarter action, guys. And Lady Vikings, I almost said Lady Vikings baseball. Lady Vikings basketball here.
Ooh, she doesn't really know what to do with the ball.
And a timeout called in the first 12 seconds of the quarter.
It was a smart timeout. She actually had no idea what to do. There was anywhere she turned. So all she could see was white. So that's why Coach called the
That
timeout.
was some tough defense there by our girls.
And that's what they have to do to win this game in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have to lock down on defense. They're going to have to pick up the intensity on the offense. And, you know, it hasn't been a bad night for our girls. I mean, we just have not been able to knock down shots like we usually do. So I think that's one thing that's contributing to this 7-point deficit. We've only missed 4 free throws, which is a great plus from the last few times we've been out here. So hopefully our girls can get to the foul line. You know, the bad part about it was against Crawford County last Saturday, we were in the bonus for an entire half and weren't able to knock down free throws. We won the ball game, but it was sad to look at just because, I mean, they had no way to shoot the ball down there, man. It was horrible. As that one hard, Banks, and it's going to go Putnam ball.
You have the starters on the court right now. Down low.
Nice. Nice down low. Almost gets the and one there. Yeah, we have all our stars on the floor. As for the Vikings, they have number 33 in for number 40 and number 20 in for number 14. But I do believe number 13 is going to come in. She's also a sub as Brianna misses this first free throw. She's going to come in for number 33. So now 6 of 11. Stay above 50% here if she makes. She does not, so we're at 50% now from the line, but a steal and fouled. So we'll go right back to the line.
This time we can hope to see a little bit of a better outcome from
Now
going
that's
to the line.
exactly what I'm talking about right there. Getting these possessions, getting these steals, and now our girls are in the bonus for the rest of the quarter.
Right.
So that's going to be a big asset. And they've only got 2 fouls, so we've got 5 fouls to give now. So for the entire quarter. But that's 3 missed key free throws that could have brought this game back into 4 points there. We'll see if that hurts us in the long run. Marnisha drains that one, though, so she ends that slump. And almost stolen there. Great defense by our girls. But Smith fouled hard there by Brianna, and they're going to go to the line as well. And
Shiomada unable to sink her first free throw. Checking in for number 24, Brianna Mullins, is number 23, Ebony Hargrove. Lining up for the second free throw. Up and good. That pulls the lead. So now it's a 7-point lead with 7 minutes to play.
oh, Ebony couldn't handle the ball. Nice motion offense going on here by the Vikings, but Marnisha with greater defense. And the Vikings slow the ball down. And some great pressure going on from our girls. Hopefully it can result in some kind of turnover or miscue by the Lady Vikings. Kedra Ellison slowing down there on the pick there. And Smith with the drive for the jumper, doesn't go.
Kayla Butts bringing it up.
Gives out Shakidra. No good. Nice rebound there by Marnisha. Nice. I don't even think she saw the basket on that one.
Definitely a great show of athleticism. She was able to find her zone, get down in there, get the easy bucket.
Here. And a steal. Shakidra. No good. Can't get it to go. And it's a turnover. And it's going to go down the court for an easy layup. But no, not really. Ebony's there. And she's going to foul. That was actually a smart foul there by Ebony. One-on-one action down there. And want to make her earn her points now.
Definitely. That's the 4th foul of the quarter. Or, excuse me, of the half for the Putnam County War Eagles. Linderica Brunger just set the check-in after this first free throw. First free throw.
Man, that was a nice steal down there on the other end of the court. That would have made it a 3-point ball game. Linderica's going to come in from Marnisha Hurt for a little while. I don't think many people stop to realize that, you know, that high-intensity defense can really wear you out.
Definitely.
As a defense, you know, let alone as an offense. And they get to the middle of that. Oh! And Ebony can't get it to go. And Coach Hudson's going to call for a timeout. And with that timeout, we're just going to thank Farmers Merchants Bank, Marble Works, and Shoppers Pharmacy once again.
Demetrius, what do you tell the Lady War Eagles in this timeout huddle?
In this timeout huddle, man, I'm telling you, we're down by 6 guys. We got 5.5 minutes to go in this quarter. We've got them on their heels right now. And if we press the gas, all we gotta do is press the gas right now, and keep playing that high intensity defense and forcing turnovers, we can prevail and we will come out with this win. So, and you know, with me playing basketball, knowing that I'm in the bonus, I'm going right at those guys. I'm not taking 3-point shots right now. I'm going right at them, and I'm going for the layups and forcing them to foul me.
Right.
So, whatever it takes to do what I got to do to get to the line, that's what I'm gonna do. Especially if I'm a big man, or in this case, a wall man. And almost stolen there by Yolandria. And a nice drive, but doesn't go. Put back. And
a little bit of a lapse in communication. But number 12, Yolandria Baines, still on the floor. We hope she's all right.
She's laying down on her stomach. I didn't catch what happened there on the floor. Got the medical trainer out there checking to see how she's doing. He's going to help her up. She's not limping at all, so it must have been something up top there on her face. Probably her eye there. A little shaken up. And we're going to need somebody to come in to take her. Okay. Brianna Mullis is going to come in. As our girls take up somewhat of a man-to-man defense here. And a steal immediately. So Brianna bringing it up the court. Drives in. Nice.
She came in the game, immediately made an impact, got a steal on one end, got the layup on the other.
And Kayla Butts. Oh, wow. It actually looked like it was off Kayla Butts' hand there. It's going to be our ball.
She was just chasing it down, but it is Putnam County ball.
Awesome. Kayla with the ball over to Shakidra. Shakidra with wide open opportunity, doesn't take it. The girls aren't moving. Shakidra over to Kayla, back up top to Marnisha. Marnisha was about to step into one there. Get to the middle.
Oh, almost loses it, but picked up by Shakidra.
No need to rush here. Fouled on the play. Good foul there.
And here's where
they the right person.
Here's where they start the count. I'm not trying to say that they don't counter any other point in the game, but right now, crunch time, free throws are definitely what we need to stay alive. Brianna Mullins to the line for if she went up to the shot, so it'll be 2. The first one is no good.
So that puts us at 7 of 15 now from the free throw line after making 5 of our first 8.
But back to 50%.
That one. So back to 50% we go.
A full court press.
Easily broken there by number 20. And fouled and one. So that free throw from Brianna just X'd out there, and an opportunity for a 3-point play to go up by 6 points again here for the Lady Vikings.
Just 4.5 minutes left to play in this game.
Doesn't go. And an over-to-back foul, and we are in the bonus, like I mentioned. So a 1-and-1 opportunity for our girls. Kayla Butts, number 34 specifically. Senior here at Putnam County High School. Again, about 20 to 25 minutes concluding this game. We want to invite you guys to join us for the boys game. Ooh. And nice bank shot there. And doesn't go, but it's a jump ball, and it's going to go Lady Viking way.
A 4-point ball game with 4 minutes left This is starting to shape up to be like, it's going to be a great one.
That'll be a foul there on Ebony Hargrove. That'll be our 6th foul, so one more foul. They put them in the bonus.
How many fouls is it, Demetrius?
I believe it's 7, if I'm not mistaken.
Isn't there something after the bonus?
After,
After 10 fouls, isn't there?
It's either 10 or 15. It may be a 10, though. And a charging foul there. Nice job there by Shaquidra Ellison. She sits there and waits for her to charge into her, and she gets it. She lowered the shoulder, actually, which is what got the foul. And so now we're at 10 fouls, but you don't get a free throw for offensive fouls. Oh, and stolen. Oh.
And that foul will send the Lady Vikings into the bonus.
And that should be 2 shots. That was a shooting foul, so she'll go to the line for 2 now. And any other foul after this will be a 1-on-1 situation for them. And that shot will go. And that shot will go as well. So a 6-point lead now for the Vikings as we head to 4 minutes to go in the ball game. Shaquidra Ellison weaving through. The defense goes up for the layup, doesn't get it to go. Kayla Butts on the outside.
Ebony for 3.
And it's good. Nice
Big time shot.
Big dagger in the heart there for the Vikings. And she is tripped up, so she'll go to the line for another shot opportunity. She is down, though. And she's shaking up there. It was a hard fall she took, holding her left hip. May want to bring a sub in for her. That was a very, well, she's got to go to the line. So that was a really hard foul there. So a 3-point ball game. Our girls have been within 3 points ever since the end of the second quarter. We have not come closer than that since. I believe we've only had 1 lead in this game. That first free throw goes, so she'll get another. And Yolandria is going to come in for Brianna. And that second one doesn't. So 4 points. And another steal by Taylor County, 23. Walking call.
There you go.
She did slide there. That floor sounds a little slippery down there. They might want to check that out on both ends of the paint. So 3:33 to go here in the quarter. Our girls down by 4. They can cut the lead in half with a shot here as Ebony gives it up to Kayla. One pass too many, but out of bounds, but it will remain Lady War Eagle basketball. And a timeout called by Coach Jerusha Hudson for the Lady War Eagles. And we're also going to take a timeout as well. And we are back. We're back now. Our girls set up in the stack across the free throw line. Yolandria is going to inbound it. Shakidra Ellison, Ebony Hargrove, Marnisha Hurt, and Kayla Butts all on the floor for our girls. And gets it over to Kayla, back up to Yolandria, over to Ebony for the three. No good. Nice rebound position there by Shakidra.
Ooh, almost loses to Kayla, but quick to react. Ebony heaves it up, no good. Another rebound.
And Yolandria is going to slow it down and give it out to Marnisha. Here at 3 minutes to go. No need to rush here. Marnisha with the three. No good. In and out is going to remain white ball. So
Great sequence of events. Even though we didn't get the bucket at the end of possession, we did get the ball back. Maybe we can make something happen this time.
Shakidra, wide open three. Doesn't go. Another offensive rebound. Can't hang on, but Marnisha with the ball. She's going to slow it down here. Tightly guarded by number 20. Gives it up to Kayla. Almost stolen there. Shakidra Ellison down low, calling for the ball. Finally gets it to her, but can't handle it. It's going to go Viking ball as Ebony. Number 23 is going to drive it up the court. Number 20, back to 23. That was quite a long possession there for our girls not to score.
Right.
Hoping to see them rebound from this. And
that'll be a backcourt
violation.
I knew it as soon as Marnisha backed off. She was waiting for her to touch the ball, so it'd be a backcourt violation.
Well, I thought Marnisha had touched it also, so that's why I didn't think that it would be a backcourt. Yolandria is going to be subbed in. Excuse me. Actually, there's going to be a timeout on the floor. So, with 2 minutes to go, down by 4, what do you do here? Do you rush? Do you get a quick three here, or what's the objective?
I think as soon as the game starts, you come out with such a high intensity. You want to catch the other team, surprise them, kind of shock them, get a couple valuable positions, and win this ball game.
Man, those cheerleaders are really battling down there,
Yeah.
man. I think our girls are getting the best of them. You ever wonder if cheerleading causes like knee issues?
Yeah,
The way they stomp on that, like I feel like it's worse than football players.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. Cheerleading's pretty. They have a lot of injuries in cheerleading, like cheerleading competitions, the girls falling off top of pyramids. But the game's about to start back up, and an intense ball game, an intense last final 2 minutes of this game is about to happen. I'm excited, Demetrius. What about you?
Oh, and I'm ready for it, man. It's 2 minutes to go. Our girls handle pressure pretty well. Again, both teams are in a bonus, so any form of foul will result in free throw opportunities. And some tight defense by Taylor County. Gonna force our girls to get down low. Marnisha, three doesn't go. And tripped up. Walking.
Chiomara Smith called for walking. Now we have another possession. Hopefully we can get a score on this one. This is going to be a fourth straight possession that we have not scored.
She gives it up to Shakidra now. We're good. Manisha's going to drive. Doesn't get the foul call, but out of bounds on a Viking player. And, man, we are really milking this clock unintentionally. And Kayla Butts right down low.
Just penetrated through all of those players, being able to kiss it right off the glass.
She cuts that lead in half. And some great defense by our girls. And a timeout called by Coach Trotman. And we're also going to take a timeout for you guys as well. As we come out of this timeout break, about a minute 18 to go. Both teams in the bonus. 40-38 lead in favor of the Vikings. And out of bounds on our girls. She ran out of time there, so hits it off the leg of Shakidra. Great defense here by our girls so far. This full court man. And Kayla, no foul now. And finally gets it out there. So Ebony Hargrove, those long arms. Gonna hang tight here on number 13, Brianna Mullins. And gets away from her. Ebony, a little bit of defense. We gotta move to the ball there. And she's gonna try and hold it here. This is a long possession. Ebony with a steal. Tie ball game if it's good, and it is. 40-40 ball game now.
This crowd just got electric. That was
Some
tremendous.
life now. Marnisha, no foul. And another. Oh, and she called for the foul. Oh, man. I thought she got all ball there by Mason.
Oh, dude, I thought she got it all ball too, but apparently the ref saw it differently. It's going to send the number 12, Shiamata Smith, to the line for a 1-and-1 situation.
I must say that was a tough call to make considering he was behind her.
Right.
When he made that call. I feel like that should have been the other referee to make that call. She's going to go to the line for a 1-and-1 situation here. She makes the first, she gets another. Misses it. Hopefully our girls can find a way to rebound it. And got a lot of time still on the clock, 30 seconds to go here in the game. And
Be a timeout taken by Jerusha Hudson. 30.6 seconds left in the game. Tied. And with this timeout, we're going to take a timeout ourselves. Thank you all.
And we're back here with you guys. In case of a jump ball, the possession arrow is facing Putnam County way, so that's good signs here for our girls. Kayla Butts and Marnisha Hurt, Brianna Mullis, Shakidra Ellison, and Yolandria Baines all on the floor. That's all of our starters. This first free throw is good. So no pressure here yet. I imagine if they make this, they're going to jump into a full court press. This is Smith on the line. She drains the second. And Yolandria Baines going to give it up to Marnisha. Back to Yolandria, over to Marnisha, back to Yolandria, over to Kayla. And stolen! They're gonna have to foul right now, and they don't. And oh, a nice
block.
pack, but nobody down there to help her. And they go up by 4. Marnisha heaves one up there and can't do it, guys. And
That's the ball game. Demetrius, that last Lady Vikings possession following that block, Brianna Mullins, you could see, was expressing discontent. She got the block, no one there to help clean it up with her, but
well, I mean, that was, our girls were displaying decent ball movement around the perimeter of the three-point line, and it was just a miscue and a bad pass trying to move too fast there, I believe. And it resulted in a turnover and a point there, and that was a tough loss to watch there, and obviously to handle from our Lady War Eagles. But I know they're going to look to bounce back as they actually travel to Northeast Macon next Tuesday. Our boys will be right up for you guys in about 20 minutes. Again, thank you, Shoppers Pharmacy. Thank you, Farmers and Merchants Bank, as well as the Marble Works for your contributions. I am Demetrius Woods, and this is
Michael Bachin. Thank you so much for your continued support. We hope you tune in for the boys game following in about 20 minutes.
Thank you, guys.